Joanne, Edward, Linda, do you know these people? We are going to show you how we found the woman who is impersonating Regan Scar's mother in our last video. We covered this woman twice
What
so far.
is the
First
meaning of
video being Reek's interview,
cyberbullying?
and the second time being our recent
Cyberbullying
video
includes
with somebody
sending,
impersonating
posting, or
Scar's
sharing
mother.
negative,
When in
harmful,
StreamYard doing the interview
false,
with Reek,
or
I
mean
noticed that she
content
typed
about
something in
someone
the chat
else.
and went
It
back to
can
entering
include
to bring
sharing
up the pictures I
personal
used in
or
the other video.
private
After looking
information
up the
about
channel and using
someone
the pictures
else,
in my video
causing
yesterday, I went
embarrassment
ahead and
or
privated all of her
humiliation.
content.
Some cyberbullying
That is
cross
really
the
sad. It's a
line
shame.
into
Honestly, this
unlawful
has nothing to
and
do with her.
criminal
Unless,
behavior.
Bella, they were
Cyberbullying
hypothetically backed
is
up
a
somewhere in
form
someone's
of
hard drive,
abuse.
prior to the first video being released.
Cyber
Before we get into all
harassment,
that, though, and do
cyber
our investigation, I do
stalking,
want to note that
cyber
she did change her
bullying,
about me.
and digital
One,
abuse.
Bella,
This is
go ahead
what
and try.
these
Two,
YouTubers are
I
doing.
know, and you
In
guys will
this video,
soon shortly know,
this young
that
man
isn't your real
feels
name.
that he's doing an
And you gave
investigation.
consent by
As you
posting to
can
the
see,
internet and
he's
joining live
snooping
streams.
through
Now
people's
back to Bella's
personal
channel.
information,
There wasn't
not
very
for
much on here because
advertisement
a couple random
purposes,
videos
not for
and a
sharing
video of a
information
graduation and
to
then a little tour around the
provide
office. There's no
assistance with
way
getting
that you could crack
business,
the
but
case just with
to
a
try
tour of an
to
office. And this short
embarrass,
clip is all we
to
needed.
harass,
Right
and to
there. If we
cyberbully.
just
Now,
enhance
there's a
a little
difference
bit
between
more.
cyberbullying
Perfect.
and
Now you know that
journalism.
is a blue logo
Now, if you
with a
look up the
cursive
word
B on a mother and
journalism,
paralegal
you will
something we're
find
showing
out
first. It's
that
crazy how just one of
journalism
those random
is
pieces of
something
info from
professional
Google
that you
and
will
just
see
asking for
like
an
on
image will pop
the
this up.
news
Wait,
or some
is
of the
this the
YouTube
same
channels
person
that are very
in our
professional.
last video? Oh my goodness. It is.
Journalism.
No, I didn't mention it.
Journalism is the process of gathering,
Was the cease and desist
analyzing,
that
and
just
sharing
went up on our
news
page?
and information with the public.
The person
Journalists
really
use a
speaking
variety of media,
was
including newspaper,
snapping like
radio,
mother.
and television, to
She
report
really
current
different
events.
impersonation.
Nothing in this video
But as we go
is
through here, there's nothing
analyzing, sharing news,
this one.
and
Then you got the hydrant.
nothing
Then you got another
is
hydrant.
professional about it.
Leads
Now,
whatever
to understand the audience
account
of this young man is to read the comments.
kind of
You will see in the comments someone says, I'm going to call the person's job and tell them such and such. Well, that person has no reason to call a person's job unless they were instructed to do so by the YouTuber.
familiar.
There have
Right?
been
So
more than 100
a
phone
phone
calls
number for the
made
business
to an
and
employer
obviously
that the
that
person
kind of
no
set
longer
up
works
the
at and have not
contact
worked at
with us. So just
for some
connect
time.
back up to the top.
There
Also,
have been
for
information
GP
released about the
professional annoying stuff with
employees
nothing in it.
of that person,
I don't know if there was
and
something in it at one point.
that's
But
private information,
yeah,
and there's no
we just
consent
had
on that.
your one image
That is
and
not
some stock
journalism.
images.
That is called
And
cyberbullying.
your prices
So, to understand the difference between the two,
for this
look
website
up the word cyberbullying
says 2024 for the
and
last
look
time
at
it's
what the
been
law
messed with,
says
really.
about cyberbullying, what the law
They take the
says
information
about
you give us,
harassment,
the name,
and what
the
the law
number.
says
We
about
can go ahead.
electronically
Your phone
releasing
number, we can go ahead and
information
locate this
on
website,
people
our
and
listing
see
for
that
the
that is a
company.
crime,
Just talking about its
and
yearly
understand what the law
income,
and the section
its
codes have to say
employees,
in
stuff
regards
like
to
that.
it, so that
You
you
also
know.
get a different name,
What we have here
Joan
is a bunch of
Pascal.
children online,
That's pretty
probably
odd.
in their 20s or younger,
Who is this?
thinking that what they're
And then
doing
we
is
have
professional,
LJP,
but it's not. All of the adults,
Linda
women
Joan
and men,
Pascal?
can
Maybe?
see right through it. They
Okay.
can see that it's cyberbullying.
There isn't much to go
They can
off
see that
here.
it's a form of
So we just
harassment.
go ahead and plug in the
By the way
company
that it's
name and a
presented.
couple search engines.
It's definitely not presented in a
I was able
journalism
to
way
find this
because
YouTube
there's no
page,
news
which had
to release.
anything on it, legit
Being
nothing.
someone's mother
Los
doesn't
Angeles
have to be
suburban
a biological
is
mother.
hers, 'cause we know she's
When
in the
people
Los
are
Angeles
raised in
area.
foster care, they have foster
So this
mothers.
is another
When people meet
couple
other
she's kind
people,
of
they
doing
create the
that.
family that they want to have. They have
We were
godmothers.
also able to find
A mother is someone who is there for a person, who's helping a
Instagram
person,
account for her
and
legal
yes,
document
we'll
professional.
give money to the person to help them get on their feet. We'll speak up for the person to
After
keep them
some
from
more
being
digging, we were able to
cyberbullied.
find a snap doc
So I
website
hope that all of you
with
mothers
employee services
and
in
fathers
Santa
that
Monica,
are out here
California.
watch the video of the young man and watch what he's doing and listen to the way that he's conveying it. He's conveying it in a negative, harassing way. He's mentioning people's employees and the employees' information. And the information is false. It's false, and it can be proven to be false. So when you can prove that information is false, that is considered cyberbullying. So I like to ask all of you mothers, all of you fathers, all of you parents, please go look at the video. Please make sure to comment in his video because he needs to understand that what he's doing is cyberbullying. Please report the video to the local police department in your area, no matter what state you're in, because bullies have to be stopped. It is also a form of racism. The young man that's speaking is of Caucasian descent, and he's coming after Black American people. The twins are Black American, and they are being harassed. They are being discriminated against online, and YouTube is allowing it. So we have to figure out a legal way to handle this. And the legal way would be to file a petition with the court. No one uses their real name on the internet because of creepy people like this young man snooping. Look at him. He's just snooping. Look, snooping. Do you think that's snooping through people's information to try to, harass them and embarrass them? So, if you want to be a journalist, I suggest you go to college and you'll know that this is not journalism. You're not reporting the news. You're actually bullying and harassing in the way in which you're conveying this. Thank you for listening. I hope that everyone, to the sound of my voice, say your prayers tonight because the devil never wins. The devil never wins. Good day. At this time, you will be hearing proof of an harassment phone call that was instructed and incited by the young man in this video who is releasing information. Although there is a public website, there is a public YouTube, there is public information, but it is a business, and that's the use of the phone number. The phone number is not to be used to harass. And what happened as a result of this video that this young man put out was instructing people to harass. So he was successful at that, and the business address and phone number is not listed because of creepy people like this who snoops. Well, what's the purpose of snooping? What is your intent? What is your intent? Your intent is to what? Instruct your followers to harass. And that is cyberbullying.
A Facebook for Linda Ilog under the notary stuff, Santa Monica, California, Houston, Texas. That same B logo that was on that coffee cup in the beginning. We also have a new business card, some different phone numbers, an email, address even. Here we have the Legal Document Professionals YouTube channel. This is her. This is Miss Bella, Miss Linda, Belinda, Miss Chase, Miss Faye, whatever you want to call her. This is her. She also has a tapestry or tapestry.
I'm trying to see is this Linda Chase, Tyreek and Sharik, fake mama, Linda Chase, 310-256-8753. I don't know if I got the right number. I'll call you back tomorrow, baby.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected.
If you
or
or
is no
someone
longer
has
in
been
service.
cyberbullied
If
or
you feel you have
harassed,
reached this
please
recording
call
in error,
800
please check the
843
number and try your call again.
5678.